Hey, how's it going? I'm going to give you an update on the clipboard, the decorated clipboard. And when I did this, I guess the night that I did it, a few hours after I had done this, I set it to dry in my bathroom to keep the cats off of it. And I went like this. I thought, is it dry? Is it dry? And I picked my fingers up and I looked, and you can't really see it that much right now. Yeah, you can right there. That some of the ink, it was way worse looking. Since then, I have really been wiping it. But I was getting black or dark purple and blue. You can see it on my fingers on there. And I thought, so today I was going like this. Well, I did take a tissue maybe the next day. I thought, well, just let it dry all the way 24 hours. And now it's been several days. It's been, let's see, I think I did that on a Sunday night, I think. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Yeah, 3 nights. It's been drying for 3 nights. So that should be long enough for it to really dry and set. And, you know, I'm working with alcohol ink not markers, but alcohol inks here. And I should not be picking this up because every single bottle had permanent on it. Permanent was written on it. I thought, okay, now what's up with that? So I was just doing this. This I got 2 came off. And I thought, well, let me try. So today, see, it feels like it's kind of stuck here, but I think that's where the white was. Also, I might have added a little bit more white alcohol ink to it to kind of bring up some more of the purple. The really dark areas here are purple. They are dark purple there. And because I didn't add any black to it. I do have the black alcohol ink, but I just added the purple, and then when I put the white on top of the purple, it kind of brought it up, as you can see in these spots here. So this is I'm kind of now like buffing it to see, and when I go over certain spots, it almost as if it wants to stick there or something, but it's not sticky. But the ink is coming off of it. That's really weird. So now I'm going to take a baby wipe to it and show you what that looks like after I take a baby wipe to it. Because remember, this is alcohol ink. And it's actually a name brand of alcohol ink. You know, the Jacquard, the Exciter, it's the Exciter pack, but it's alcohol ink. Alcohol-based inks. And I was just like, okay, I'm a little confused. Ooh, it seems to be the purple and the blue. Not so much the blue. Let's see that. It seems to be the purple. The purple is coming up. You know, why you gotta do that? Ooh, it looks much lighter in the screen panel, but it's not smearing it either. So that's why I thought, oh, well, at least it's not smearing it. So I thought if I rubbed on this enough and kind of wiped it with the baby wipe, that maybe I could get it to not come off when, oh, sorry, when I rub my hand over it or something, or when I rub a tissue over it. I thought, well, what if I just keep rubbing at it with the baby wipe? It's also not blending or smearing, which is very good. I don't see that it's blending or smearing. Oh, I don't know what the computer's doing. That hard drive's moving along. It's not quite time for a Windows update. That'll happen in about 2 days. Then I'll really be moaning and groaning. Maybe it's getting ready for it. Who knows? I really like it. The more I look at this design, I called it a hot mess. The more I look at it, the more I like it. Especially the blues, the vivid blues popping up. So I'm just gonna do it. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Let's see, this looks red, right? Did I add red? I don't remember adding red to it. Well, I think it's the magenta. Let me see, I'm wearing my blue blockers, so... No, it still looks red. I wanted to see if there was any kind of color distortion wearing the blue blockers, but there is no color distortion. Now that I'm on video, my computer's been quiet all night long. Of course, I've also been using it all night long, so now I needed to take a break because I've been grading all night long. So I finally had to say, stop. Stop grading. Take a break. Do something else that's not school related, not work related. It's shiny, but it looks like it's wet. You know how shiny looks like it's wet? Ooh, look at that. That says you put too much ink down. I can see that. Cool. Okay, so I have the Art and Fly alcohol ink markers. This is the one, the baby wipe, it's dry now, that I used earlier tonight. That's what I got. Got kind of the pinkishness, maybe the magenta. So I have my Art and Fly markers, alcohol ink markers here. I should try is the Winsor & Newton Pro markers. I think I have those too. And I do have purple. Let's see, purple, green. I'm gonna try some teal. I don't know if I'll do the navy blue. Let's see what I can find. Gonna go off camera to find the ones I want to add here. So I grabbed these 8 to kind of mess around to see how well. I want to go. Maybe I'll steer clear of the purple. The purple. Let me check. That's the purple. It's not really a dark purple. Let me see. Maybe I can put it over here. Oh, yeah, no. Oh, it might take it off. It's taking it off because alcohol ink on alcohol ink is going to take it off. It's also creating those cells or the almost like you can't put it on there. Look at that. There's a cat here. That's interesting. I'm glad I'm seeing this, while I'm doing the video. So let me see. Ooh, I can rub it in. That's cool. This is a dry baby wipe. Oh, I need that parchment paper. That's what I'm thinking. I need parchment paper. I could use this. My silicone mat. I know you're going to find this hard to believe, but the cat's food is not waiting to be thawed yet. Can you believe it? Because I usually come in here and it's like, oh, I already got 25 minutes or whatever to 20 or so minutes. Look at that. That's terrible. Okay. So, using the purple right there, I'm going to come down. I use the purple. It bubbles or creates those cells. What would you call that? It cellulizes? I don't know if that's even a word. Right? And then I take a dry baby wipe and I can blend it in better. That's cool. I'm afraid if I took the wet baby wipe, it would erase it. You might not be thinking that, but that's what I'm thinking. There's no alcohol in the baby wipes. There's no any kind of alcohol or anything like that. These are Amazon wipes, and that's cool. Put a little more on. Let's try this side. The brush. Oh wait, I thought that was the brush end. I don't know what I'm doing. Squeaky, squeaky. Let's try it. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. You have to do it really fast. Oh no! See now it looks like it is taking it off, right? Okay, we'll try the chisel end. I'm putting a lot on there, and yet it's not. It's just not staying there. I definitely have to practice this technique because I'm seeing like thumbprint, not really thumbprint, but thumbprint size portions here, areas, you know, and I see the line there. So I really have to see if I can blend it in better. Oh yeah, that definitely, that also creates the lines. I'm not a lefty. I'm only pretending to be one right now. As you can see, my computer has calmed down. That is kind of cool. I like it. I might be here all night long on video. Okay, I won't do it. I promise I won't do it to you. Cool. Little effects too. Okay, that's the purple. Let's try down here. Maybe do some of the... I have two teal colors here, I think. I don't know. Hear me sizing things up. Does that look teal? No. Is there purple on here? Let's see. Can't even tell. It's much darker on the little paper tape. I should go with that then, right? That's more of the plastic non-porous surface. This is the non-porous surface color, and this is the porous surface color. That has a blue. I don't really see a lot of teal to that. And this isn't beating up. That's the word? Beating up. I couldn't remember. I said, what is that? What is that called? It's because I'm on camera. And because I have jargonitis. Proper noun disorder. Is this? Oh, wow. That dries fast. Now, what I'm noticing is that the purple, almost every single... I don't think I have found an alcohol ink marker in purple that will not come off. This one, even this one. And I love the Art and Fly markers because when I apply them to non-porous surfaces that can't soak it in, you know, like paper can, then I found out, you know, when I run a baby wipe over it, nothing happens. It doesn't take off the color or anything. Or when I rub when I put Mod Podge over it, nothing happens. It doesn't blend or bleed or smudge or smear. And I'm like, wow, these markers are awesome. But not with this. This is Art and Fly. The purple, I still have that problem with the purple. And sometimes with maybe the red or something, but I'll have to really check for the red. Now, as far as I know, this is magenta, I think. Does it look like magenta? Yes, it does. It does to me. If it doesn't to you, viewers, oh, and here I'm using the brush. Now, this one's beating up. Okay. So, this is the beating up. Will this come off when it's dried or whatever? You know, I didn't even check that over there. Is it gonna... I'm thinking if I go over it enough, it'll... No. Cancel it out or erase whatever coating is underneath and preventing me from... I guess I don't want that coating to be removed. How about if I try the... Where is it? The damp one. Yeah, it kind of does come off a little bit. Interesting, right? Nope, I think I'm going to let the computer run. I was going to jiggle it and get it to stop, but no, I think I'm just going to let it run. Now, this is not supposed to remove alcohol ink marker stuff. What was that? Oh, it's here. So, I don't know. I notice too when I'm on video, the thoughts, the solutions, I guess, don't often come to me when I'm on video. And then later on, when I'm, say, in editing, I realize, oh, Tammy, it's called this. Or it's called this. So I'm really surprised I thought of the beating word while I was on video. I'm getting better. Well, I don't know. That's weird. I don't know if that's because I added the baby wipe to it. The damp baby wipe. No, Tammy, that's purple. I want this magenta-ish, pinkish color. There is no white for this, so I don't know. But you really have to check it right away. None of that pausing or anything like that, Tammy. None of that procrastinating, lollygagging, that's what it's called. There! Cool! Have to do it right away. Right away. Okay. That's kind of cool. Let's see if I can remember to do that. What did I say? Oh, I was going to try. Let me try the tissue on this. Of course it's coming up. It's even... I'm even rubbing the color off a little bit. Not completely. And this is a tissue. This is not a baby wipe. That's terrible. I'm sorry for my computer. I don't know what it's doing. I'll stop complaining about my computer now. Okay, let's see. I have this lighter purple, so I'm going to try this over here as well. Ooh, that's pink. How does that look pink? Ooh. I said, fast and furious, Tammy. Huh. I don't know. I'm just like, I'm dumbfounded. Not dumb. Dumbfounded. Look it up. Look up the word. It's one word, by the way. That's to my students. And who knows who they'll be by the time this video comes out. Okay, this one is 216B. It's a light color on there. So, where? I don't know where. Oh, maybe someplace where you can see it. Oh, that one's doing some beading too. Well, I probably don't need. I probably do this, right? No. No. Ooh, blend some of that purple in there. It's different with the tissue than it is with the dry baby wipe. Maybe some of the ingredients from the baby wipe are still in there. Nope. Oh, maybe not. Maybe it's not different. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. I like it when I don't know what I'm talking about, because that's when happy accidents occur. That's when the masterpieces show up. You know, like, wow, that wow moment. Ooh, I like that. I'm blending some of the blue in from there. From there. Dab it to see what effect I get. Looks like a fingerprint. Ooh, now see this? What color is this, Tammy? It's blue. that's the color. Well, that's on, remember, that's on porous material, like tissues or paper. This is paper tape. This, it's hard plastic. Always get that effect with the brush pen. It's a much, much, much lighter blue on the non-porous surface. Okay, so we are still experimenting. This is green. It looks like it's sap green here, right? Okay. And it's kind of a light sap green there. So we'll do this one here, and I'll get my jobby ready. I have such a way with words. Said the reading teacher. Reading and writing teacher. Now see, that's not beating up, so I probably don't need to, I really don't need to mess with that one, because that's kind of sticking to it. So that's what I'm noticing with the green and the teal, it kind of kept its color even though I wanted to wipe it up. So I could just like, I could just leave it like that. I like that little effect there where it's light here and dark and then light. Yeah. Okay, let's try here over this other green. This was what, the forest green, right? The forest green alcohol ink from the ink bottle. There's some purple there. I'm probably gonna make some mud. Now I might want to rub this because it's much more, I'm not going to say it. It's much bigger. I'm not going to say much more bigger. We don't want the editor rolling her eyes at my video. Just remember, I had a long day. Okay, I'm gonna rub it. Or not. Maybe I'll rub it with the damp one. Do I have any space that's not occupied by... Maybe I'll get a new one. New wipe, please. Bunch it up in your hand. And then just put your finger down. Make some noises. Oh yeah, that is definitely, look, that is on there. That is not coming off. Okay, a little bit has come off, but not a lot of it. I like some of this here. I want to move it over. Move it over, Tammy. Now if I move it over, if I rub over it some more, it'll look like it's bringing it up. And that's one of the effects that alcohol ink markers have. You can kind of move the color around that way. Most people don't like it when that happens. They're like, no, I don't want to remove the color. But if you think about it, and you work it in your favor, you can get some really cool designs out of that. This looks like a dragon, right? I don't know where I'm going with that. It's a dragon. I'm not going to touch it with the baby wipe. Okay, so I've got that going. I am not going to do this whole thing on camera. I've already spent 30 minutes-ish. So, and I'll only be taking out maybe just a few seconds of when I got the markers together. So, I'm going to sign off on this right now. Okay, I randomized. Please comment, like, share, and subscribe this wonderful video. Have an extraordinary day. Thanks for watching. Bye.